My biggest fear was probably my mom's chancla. You know, when she goes, yeah, when she gets ready, when she's upset and she has it in her hand, that's like your biggest fear. You just run down the hallway and you try your hardest to go under the bed and just hide. But
that's like a horror movie.
So when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I mean, like an actor, a singer, a dancer, a ballerina.
Yeah.
I think when I was 2, I wanted to be a mermaid, but that dissipated quickly.
Oh my God.
Batman.
I wanted to be Drake Bell from Drake and Josh.
I've always wanted to be an actor. I used to do like musical theater and all that stuff.
An actor.
I've always wanted to be an actor. Actor.
Cowboy.
Astronaut.
I wanted to be a dentist. I was so boring. You know, everyone wants to be like a pirate or a princess. No, I wanted to be a dentist. Solidly.
That is so gross.
Yeah, I know. I do not want to be a dentist anymore.
I love it. I love it.
And I wanted to be a princess, you know. I was the stereotypical little girl, like dreaming of wearing the crown and being the princess. So, you know, I still probably haven't grown out of that. I still love princesses.
I always wanted to be Harry Potter.
Love it.
Snap.
Percy Jackson. I want to be Percy Jackson.
I was gonna say Spider-Man because I used to dress up as Spider-Man like in the middle of the year, like during the month of May. Like I would just like go to school in a Spider-Man costume.
I wanted to be, I mean, a singer, obviously, a musician and all that, but I had like a second dream, which is being an archaeologist.
I love it.
I was obsessed,
Very
obsessed.
Cool. With dinosaurs?
With fossils and like rocks and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, I always was for acting, yeah. I always like watched cartoons and everything and would just like act like them, add my own character, blah, blah, blah. Low-key, I wanted to be the 4th Powerpuff Girl, and I wanted to be purple.
Mine was interior designer.
Hey, oh, you did?
When I was in grade 4, I was like, I'm going to be an interior designer.
I love that.
I want to be a firefighter. I remember I wanted to be a firefighter.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian. I love animals. I love helping animals. Or I wanted to work at the zoo, just something with animals. But then I was like, when I was around 4 and 5, I would watch Raven Simone on That's So Raven. And I was like, you know what? If she can do it, I could do it.
Totally do it.
And I was already working since I was 9 months old. So I was like, you know what? I want to be an actress. And one day I want to move to LA and book a TV show. And I did that.
When you were a kid, what was your biggest fear?
Spiders? Ooh, they still gross me out so much. I am extremely claustrophobic.
Oh, so am I.
So any tight spaces, elevators, being wrapped in a blanket, things like that, I just would like start crying, having a panic attack. 100%.
I could never play hide and seek as a kid.
Same with her.
Bees, and I'm still terrified of them. I got stung a bunch when I was little, and I'm not even allergic.
Sharks, and it still is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Spiders, the dark, and I think that was it.
Dogs. I was so afraid of dogs. Like when I was 3, like a dog like came up and attacked me or something, and I barely remember it.
That's actually very understandable because once you have a bad experience with a dog, it's tough.
Yeah.
And the little ones are the worst.
Yes. Oh my, I'm over it now.
That's
but
good, though.
yeah, I just can't touch their mouths or anything. I can't do that.
Worms.
I'm fearless, pretty much.
My biggest fear, I was very claustrophobic, and I still am. So when I was little, I could not even have a blanket on my head. That was my biggest fear, or being in tight places. And this episode on Punk'd, we're in a hot air balloon. So there's like 5 of us in this tiny little space, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Probably ghosts. Still the dark.
Yeah.
My basement.
Ooh, yeah. I was terrified of my basement.
The closet.
Paintballing.
Feet. I hated feet. I don't know. That was like I wasn't scared of anything else but feet. I was like, no.
That I wasn't going to have a family. Or that I wasn't going to get married. It's still my fear, actually. That hasn't changed.
Fear.
Drowning. It's pretty morbid.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Dude, ironically, it was spiders.
Or actually small towns. Small towns scare me.
Vegetables.
What?
As a little kid, I hated them. My mom's a witness. I would like, in order to not taste them, I'd put the vegetable in my mouth and drink water and like swallow it, so I wouldn't taste it.
That sounds awesome.
My biggest fear was probably my mom's chancla. You know, when she goes, yeah, when she gets ready, when she's upset and she has it in her hand, that's like your biggest fear. You just run down the hallway and you try your hardest to go under the bed and just hide. But
That's a horror movie.
You can be honest. Who was your celeb crush?
Oh my god, I was like really into like the boy band, so like Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
And then I like transitioned to like Good Charlotte, like went to
gosh, I would say Leonardo DiCaprio. I used to love Titanic, and everyone was like, how do you love that movie? It's so sad, but I'm like, you know, I love it, and he's always been my celebrity crush.
Zac Efron? Yep, I can agree with that one. Yeah. You should just move up to Marcus.
Not sure.
Don't be shy.
Ariana Grande?
Is she still your celebrity crush?
Possibly.
Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would say Robert Pattinson when the whole Twilight thing came up, and then Johnny Depp always.
Jesse McCartney.
Zac Efron. It's a popular answer today.
I literally had like a pillow with him, and I brought it to like my summer camp, and then these girls started making out with it, and I had to throw it away. I've never been more upset in my life.
Geez, I did love Josh Hutcherson for like the longest. Ever since like Hunger Games came out, I wasn't too much of a child. I was like, I want to say right preteens or teens, but it was kind of like him. I was like, heart.
You know, I didn't even really have. I was like always the one kid who never had a celebrity crush, which was so weird. Like everybody had a crush on somebody. I think I liked the boy who played Miley's boyfriend in Hannah Montana for like a brief minute when I was a little kid.
The werewolf?
No, that's Wizards of Waverly Place. Oh,
wait, Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
Yes, the like kind of.
But you know what? I think I did. I think I did like the werewolf on Wizards too. Greg, I think.
When I was a kid, Orlando Bloom. I went for the older ones. I was like 7, and I'm like.
I know hers. Ryan Gosling. Michael B. Jordan.
Those are some real.
Did you see Black Panther? Like, did you see Black Panther?
Click left for 3 types of girls on dating apps, or click right for all the best dressed celebs at the Kids' Choice Awards.